What are WH questions in English? WH questions, also known as information questions, are a type of question in English that is used to ask for specific information. Rather than a simple yes or no answer, they typically begin with a WH word. Though how is also included in this category. Key characteristics of WH questions: they seek specific information. They cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. They typically have a falling intonation in spoken English. Asterisk: here's a breakdown of common WH words and what they ask about. Whom asks about a person or people. Examples: who is your favorite teacher? Whom did you see at the party? What asks about a thing, object, idea, or a choice. Examples: what is your favorite movie? What time does the show start? What kind of ice cream do you want? When asks about time. Examples: when is your birthday? When does the class start? Asterisk: where asks about a place or location. Examples: where do you live? Where is your school? Why asks about a reason or cause. Examples: why do you like reading so much? Why did you call me? Which asks about a choice from a limited set of options. Examples: which do you prefer, chicken or steak? Which dress did you decide to wear? Whose asks about possession. Examples: whose book is this? Whose car did you borrow? Asterisk: how asks about method, manner, condition, quality, or extent. Examples: how do you turn on this computer? How are you feeling? How much does this jacket cost? Forming WH questions. There are two main patterns for forming WH questions, with an auxiliary verb, WH word plus auxiliary verb be, do, have, or modal plus subject plus main verb. Examples: when are you leaving? Where do they live? What has she done? Who would she stay with? Asterisk 2. Without an auxiliary verb when the WH word is the subject, when, what, who, which, or whose acts as the subject of the sentence, an auxiliary verb is not used. WH word subject plus main verb. Examples: who bought this? What happened yesterday? Which horse won? Asterisk: questions with answers one. Which of the following questions has the WH word acting as the subject? A. Who did you invite to the party? B. What are you eating? C. Who called you last night? D. Where did they go? The correct answer is C. Who called you last night. Here's why. A. Who did you invite to the party? You is the subject, the one doing the inviting. Who is the object, the one being invited, closing parenthesis. Asterisk B. What are you eating? You is the subject, the one doing the eating. What is the object, the thing being eaten, closing parenthesis. C. Who called you last night? Who is the subject, the one who performed the action of calling. There is no other distinct subject in the sentence performing the action of calling. D. Where did they go? They is the subject, the ones who went. Where indicates place. Asterisk 2. Which of the following follows the correct standard structure for a WH question where the WH word is not the subject? A. Where she lives. B. Why left they early? C. When does the movie start? D. What time it is. The correct answer is C. When does the movie start? Here's why. When the WH word is not the subject of the question. The standard structure in English is WH word plus auxiliary verb do and does, did. B. Have, modal plus subject plus main verb if applicable plus rest of the sentence. Asterisk. Let's break down each option. A. Where she lives. It's missing the auxiliary verb does. The correct form would be where does she live. B. Why left they early. It's missing the auxiliary verb did, and the main verb is in the past participle form. The correct form would be why did they leave early. C. When does the movie start. WH word, when, auxiliary verb, does subject, the movie, main verb, start. This follows the standard structure perfectly. When is not the subject, the movie is the subject, what time it is. It's missing the inverted order of the verb, is and the subject it. The correct form would be what time is it. Asterisk 3. You want to ask about a person's reason for being late. Which question is correct? A. Who are you late? B. When are you late? C. Why are you late? D. How are you late? The correct answer is C. Why are you late? Asterisk. Here's why. A. Who are you late? Who asks about a person? This question doesn't make grammatical sense in this context. You wouldn't ask who someone is late. B. When are you late? When asks about time, while you could ask when someone is usually late. This question asks for a specific reason for being late right now. C. Why are you late? Why asks for a reason or explanation. This is the appropriate WH word to inquire about the cause or justification for someone's tardiness. D. How are you late? How asks about the manner or method. This question implies asking in what way someone is late, which doesn't directly elicit a reason for their lateness. Exercise yourself. Question number 1-1. Which of the following is a WH question asking about time? A. Where do you work? B. What do you want? C. When does the movie start? D. Why are you sad? Question number 2. In the question who broke the window, what is the function of who? Object, subject, verb, possession. Question number 3-3. Which question asks about a reason? A. What is your name? B. Why are you late? C. Where do you live? D. Who is that man? Question number 4-4. Choose the correct WH question to ask about a person's identity. A. Where are you going? B. Who is she? C. Why is she crying? D. What are you doing? Question number 5-5. What is the correct structure of a WH question? A. Subject plus verb plus WH word plus object WH word plus subject plus verb WH word plus auxiliary plus subject plus main verb plus subject plus WH word. The answers to all exercises are as follows. 1. C. When does the movie start? 2. B. Subject. 3. B. Why are you late? 4. B. Who is she? 5. C. WH word plus auxiliary plus subject plus main verb. Thanks everyone for watching my videos, and please subscribe, share, and like this YouTube channel. Goodbye, Mrs. Against you.